Wow, that's so cool.
It is. Hello there.
My friends do that too. They put videos online of them singing because they're really good, or they'll...
Do you want to, here, do you want to have one first?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll have one.
Actually, mine is just about dry.
Can you hand me one of mine?
Okay, either one?
Yeah,
How's that?
thank you.
I don't think it was wet.
And then we just put a piece of paper towel under it.
Okay.
And then we can just dip our paint.
How many paper towels do you think?
Well, just enough to cover the table where you're gonna, so you're not gonna get the. I don't know. We might wreck the table eventually, anyway. I guess, but.
You don't want paper towels going there.
And then just dip the tip of your brush in, and then start painting it. And just go up and down, and it should be done in 1 minute.
Okay. Jeez, paper towels are going everywhere.
Well, you don't want the paper towel getting on your thing, so maybe fold your paper towel up so it's not gonna. And then put the fold toward the wind, or something.
A fold for the wind?
Yeah, so that it won't lift it up. Uh-oh, it's coming off of the metal.
So I just...
Yeah, just
like-
dip it in.
like
and,
that?
Yeah, and then just wipe your gourd up and down with it.
I'm actually getting a message.
Wow, out here in the boonies, way up in the
It's
mountains.
at 2:16, so I don't know if it's coming back in because I just turned my phone on. Sometimes they come late,
Yeah, mine do
if
too.
they come at all, until I get out of the area. In fact, you know,
Uh-huh.
okay, now let me get my camera going here. Just take some photos of it.
Or you can just like see dots so that it makes it interesting.
Try and cover everything, because. And then when you're done, you can just hang it on the edge of the table
Okay.
and let it dry.
Will it take long?
No, not in the sun. Is there another gourd of mine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So you do this a lot?
Well, when I have gourds. I live in Canada, and so I only get gourds when I'm down here.
So how long have you been down here?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. I left Canada a month ago, or about a month ago. Not quite a month ago.
So you talk to Nemo a lot?
Yeah, and I also, I come down to see my mother. She's in Athens.
She is?
Yeah, so I visited with her, but she can't really handle a lot of company or anything. Like, it's just too much for her. So I was there for a few days. I think I was there for 8 days, or 8 nights, I guess. And I went to visit somebody in Carrollton. And then I came up here, and when I leave here, I'm going to go visit somebody in North Carolina. And then somebody in Virginia.
So you, the people you know?
And Connecticut. Yeah, these are people from YouTube mostly. Well, my friend in Virginia is from an island I met her on.
Is it okay if I put it on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the paper towel. You gonna paint yours?
Yeah, it's not going to take me long. There's no sense in me messing up a brush. I'll
Okay.
wait till y'all finish.
All right. Well, I'm done in just one more moment.
Could just be, takes a second, I let it dry. Y'all know what I'm saying?
I know just what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm
Yeah.
coming from.
Yeah.
You know where I'm coming from, you know where I've been.
Okay. Here you go, Ronnie.
Alrighty.
Gotta be a little careful because this one's trying to get off of the stem.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll just
Alrighty then, and I'll look at yours, sweetie pie. I used a hammer. You see my ferns?
Mhm.
I put the ferns on here. I taped them on, and I hammered them. And it went right through. So those are the color just from the ferns from hammering it.
That's so cool.
And it went right on that. Look at that.
That's
And I
so
did the same thing with some pretty purple flowers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and I did this big pink one. It didn't turn out pink, but it came on. Isn't that neat? It's called,
That's just so cool.
isn't that neat? It's called flower
My
hammering.
grandparents, they're just the coolest things. They just
Who does?
they teach like
At
Mima
school? Oh, Mima, yeah.
and like my grandma. They do sewing and they teach us. And I like it. It's fun.
Look at this.
Wow,
Isn't that pretty?
that's pretty good.
I didn't even mean to get it on there. It
Oh,
went
it's
through
fine.
here.
I'd like to take those sacks and be wonder what to do that and make pillows out of them.
Oh, that's a thought. I got a little paint on them though.
You wait. See, I'm
You're
almost
not
done.
in my way.
I'm almost done. I'll be done within about
You're
5
fine,
seconds.
Rara, you're fine.
See?
Now he's
And you can
done.
use this paper.
Careful, I've got paint right beside you there.
Ooh, paint's sticking.
Yeah, so when it's done, you can hang it on the edge of the table.
And then it'll dry.
Yeah. Then when it's
The
dry.
primer doesn't take long to dry.
No.
It'll dry in no time at all. Especially with this wind and sun.
Right. So pretty, yo. I'm so happy it's gonna be summer soon. I gotta go to the beach, Six Flags, all I want. Get to go to Whitewater with my friends. Mom said I could take anyone.
You can go tubing in Helen for $3.
Yeah, I've never actually been tubing before.
It's nothing to it. You just lay in the inner tube and float
My
along.
sister went, she saw a snake. No, it was one of my cousins, but my sister almost fell out of her